What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please know that this is not financial advice. Okay, you can do whatever you like with your money. And that being said, let's take a sip of coffee from my Casper Maxi mug. Everything, guys, everything tastes better with Casper. Okay, today I'm trying to make it a short video because I'm working on my car right now, so I'm trying to make it as short as possible. Today we're about to do the same thing, try to check on our assets, okay, on our position to see how they are performing. You can follow along and compare price action. I don't want to say I told you so, but it's always there, you know. It is what it is. But before we get to that point, why am I so bullish on these coins? That's something that some guy, one of you guys asked me the other day. Why are you so bullish on Casper, on Quant, and Jasmine? Why are you so bullish? Excuse me. To answer to that question, it's like you really have to think ahead of time. You really have to think ahead of time, and it's also good to do your research. When you do your research on an asset, and you go and not just doing the research, you need to compare what you found out versus what the team is actually doing. Are they going hand in hand? Are they really working on what they're saying they're doing? Because it is one thing to tell you, I'm going to do this, and it's another thing to actually do what I told you. Excuse me. It's one thing to tell you I'm going to do this, and it's another thing to actually do what I told you I'm going to do. I don't know if you guys get my point. So yeah, that's why when I look at Casper, Casper is one, if I've said it before, one opportunity that you will never get again in a lifetime, or you only get one opportunity like in every 20 years. That is Casper, guys. That is Casper. Because when you think about it, Casper is a store of value. Casper can be used as money, medium of exchange. Understand? Casper, the more you research, you will find out that Casper is going to have two layers. There's going to be a layer for the DeFi, and there's going to be a layer for, you know, this crypto gaming, crypto, or whatever the stuff you have going on. A DeFi, it also does. There's going to be a layer for DeFi, crypto gaming, and all that stuff, and there's going to be a layer for tokenizing assets. You know, very good example of that is when people talking about Casper getting involved with the carbon credit companies, or with the KII and all of those people. It's a very good example, because if you did not know, companies that are environmental friendly, they get carbon credits from governments and from other, you know, institutions, stuff like that. Companies like Tesla, they have a lot of carbon credits, but they don't need them. Sometimes what those companies do, they trade those carbon credits with other companies that make a lot of pollution. Like, let's say a petroleum company like Marathon. Excuse me. Like petroleum companies like Marathon, and sometimes they don't even make much out of it because there's limited buying. There's limited people that buy those carbon credits. So what Casper they've been working on, they are going to tokenize those carbon credit and put it to the public. That way you and I can buy those carbon credits. And what that happens, like, once a lot of people start buying them, that their supply goes low. Now let's say, for example, this petroleum company that produces a lot of pollution, they get penalized by the governments. Okay, they get penalized, and they use those carbon credits to cut down the cost of those penalties. Understand? So instead of them paying billions and billions to the government, they may try to gather those carbon credits, you know, to balance those penalties. Do you know what I'm telling you? That is where the whole thing is going. That's where all this, when you hear people talking about carbon credits, oh, this company going for carbon less carbon emission because of carbon credits, that is where the whole thing is going. Okay, that is why they're also talking about Bitcoin mining being not being such environmental friendly. They are going to start having problems with that. Now Casper, with their upcoming miners, okay, they're having they're going to be using protons and something like it's a lot of you got to read it to understand where this is going. They're going to be so much environmental friendly versus and also going to be so much energy efficient miners. So this is where all this is going. So Casper is a first, it's a proof of stake. I mean, not proof of stake, it's a reserve asset. It could be act as Bitcoin, like Bitcoin. Oh, come on. Bitcoin is used to store of value. Casper can be used as a store of value. Casper can be used as money, as medium of exchange, because it's very, very fast. You swipe, you send Casper right now, you get it right now. It can be used as that. Casper will also be used in many, many assets. That's why I keep telling you guys, the real Ethereum killer is Casper. And very soon, sooner than you think, Casper is going to be put in the same level as Bitcoin when people start to realize what Casper is actually doing. Understand? So that is why I am so bullish on Casper. That's why I keep telling you guys. Right now I do hold my Casper on spot, and I'm also mining. For the short term, I don't think I want to sell more than 100,000 Casper to plus whatever that I mine, or whatever coins that I make during my mining. When the bull run at the top comes, I don't want to sell more than 100,000 Casper. Understand? That's because I know by 2030 or even beyond that, Casper is going to be so much valuable than you think. It's going to be so much valuable. You can look at it, a lot of people think it's insane. But guys, Casper's mining, once the mining, let's say by 2030, I think it is, or 2029, there will only be 400 million Casper left to mine. That means scarcity is going to kick in. There's a lot going in the background. So if you put everything together, you're going to be thinking about, oh, this carbon credit stuff is not happening. But who would have thought Marathon Digital was already mining Casper? And was Marathon Digital aligning themselves with KII? Those KII that the people are talking about carbon credit. So it's a lot going in the background. There's a lot going in the background that the average person does not know unless you dig. When you dig in there, get through the into that rabbit hole, you will understand even better why I am so bullish on Casper. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this is just a short way. I can spend a whole week explaining everything here, but let's go to the next one. Quant. Why am I so bullish on Quant? Number one is because, first of all, there is nothing like it. Understand, there's nothing like it. There is people, when you look at Quant's competition, they all fall onto the same category. They work under the same SWIFT system. JP Morgan, Bank Santander, whatever you call them, they all work to move money under the SWIFT system. They all fall under there. So actually, they are not competing with Casper. They are competing with each other to move money around the world using the SWIFT system. You see that? Which Quant, which I'm saying Casper a lot. I'm a Casper maxi. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, man. This Casper right here. As I was saying, excuse me. So I was saying, they are competing with each other because they are all under the SWIFT system. Casper, on the other side, is working with countries that wants to use Mbridge, which are the countries in the BRICS system. Hear that? You see, understand? So Casper has their hands into the Swift system, plus they have their own, you know, with the bricks, with the M bridge. What do I mean by they have their hands into the Swift or ledger, guys? What do I mean by they have their hands with the Swift over ledger? Banking system, like I said, we are transitioning. We are going into the digital world. The world. That's where we are going. People are going to start using, you know, digital money. Digital money might be in Bitcoin, in Casper, in Ethereum, in the shitcoin we call Solana, XRP, whatever. Okay. And then banks are going to adapt. I've said it a lot. They are not going to go away like the XRP people are telling you. Banks are not going anywhere. They are going to adapt. And for banks to store every coin you have, guess what? They have to use their overledger. And for them to use their overledger, they have to buy a quant. I keep telling you, it seems a little bit crazy that the price is doing what it is doing right now. It's okay, guys. These things happen during the bull run. Price does not go up in a straight line. It goes, it takes a breather, crashes a little bit, it keeps on going. Okay, as a matter of fact, let me show you this chart. I think I showed it to you guys a couple days ago about Bitcoin. When you go to the all-time high with the Bitcoin history, with the all-time low, you will find out this. Look at this right here. See? When you do that, this is on the weekly chart, and you see everything is just normal. Nothing is changed with Bitcoin. And because Bitcoin is doing this, that is why you are looking at the price action. Actually, Bitcoin is forming a monumental bull flag. So this price action is going to keep on going choppy ways, you know, until probably either decides to go and retest the top and break out, or it's going to keep on going sideways. That is why you look at today. Today is everybody crying about the price. Let me zoom out a little bit. Look, see, price fell all the way down to what is this, $48,000, and look at how quick it got bought right back up. Look at your ribbon is curving. So yeah, Bitcoin is getting ready for something. See, so for me, I don't have a reason to be panicking about the recent price action. But anyways, let's go back to what I was saying. That is why I'm so bullish on quant, because quant is something unique, very unique. Like all these countries with the M bridge, you are going to see it once they start implementing it. The regulations are already out. The regulations are out, guys. The Congress in the US, they've already voiced their concern about stable coins. And guys, that's what I'm telling you guys. It won't just happen over a week. You're about to see. Soon we've got these rate cuts. Last time they went flat, and I told you guys rate cuts, they were not going to cut rates. They're going to either go flat to the next one. That's what's going to happen, and that's what happened. So next FMOC meeting, we're about to get rate cuts. So get ready for that. That's why I am so bullish on quant. Once these countries start to implement the M bridge to move the money around, they're going to need quant. And once they do, guys, it's on. That's for one side. Like I told you guys, the stablecoin policy is already approved. We just have to go through Congress and let it go live. That's another thing. Quant staking is coming very soon. It's told you the next 3 months you're about to see. That's why I am very, very bullish on quant. Okay, let's slide to the next one. Jasmine. Jasmine has a whole country, Japan, all these people who think Jasmine is better than Bitcoin or whatever that is going on over there in that camp. To me, like I said, I don't marry coins, I trade them. And when I see an opportunity, I get in. Jasmine is getting into that Internet of Things niche. And they have people, you gotta look at who they have in their camp. Sonic, they have Sony, Panasonic, they have Apple, they have these tech giants in their camp. They have these tech giants in their camp, and it's a no-brainer, guys. It's a no-brainer. Jasmine is about to run now. When you look at the demand, there's a chart that you got to plug all that stuff in. I don't have enough time. I would have showed that to you. It shows me for this run we are going to hit 60 to 70 cents on this run. But like I said, it also depends on what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin goes crazy and hits that 160, 170,000, then Jasmine can hit $1. But hey, you don't want to sit over here and speculate. You want to have your bags packed like I do. I do have Jasmine, 780 something thousand coins, something like that. I can't recall the number. But yeah, that is why I am so bullish on Jasmine. What they're working on, who they got on their camp, and they actually are doing it because they are producing, they are taking this data, and this data very soon is going to get monetized. And so I don't know exactly how that is going to work. Maybe they will have to hold some Jasmine for them to use the technology or say something like that. I think that's what I think is going to happen. That hence they're talking about the lockup, and that's another thing that makes me very bullish on Jasmine, because if they start doing the lockups, that price can even go to $2 this top of this bull run. Understand? So yeah, those are the few reasons. There are so many, but I don't have enough time to sit here and explain to you guys, okay, why I am so bullish on assets. Price action has been happening the last few days. Like I said, there's nothing to be panicked about. There's nothing to be panicked about. I'm gonna just jump the crypto bubbles, and I will also jump the price action in details, because like I told you guys, I'm working on my car right quick. But let me show you my positions. Let me show you my positions right quick. Let's start with the Bydfi right here. Again, everybody else is scared. I keep telling you guys, there's no point. There's no, if you trade the way I do, you will not be scared. Look at my overall. Yesterday I think it was like what, 11 grand or something. Today I am down 9,500, which again, you guys, I'm not concerned. You're looking at the contracts. Look, for my Casper I am down 12%, which is around $340. On my Quant, I'm almost break even, which is $12. Again, I did not close it when it was at $2,000, because again, I do have my take profit areas. As you can see, when you're looking at this, my liquidation for Casper is at 13 cents. I don't think price is going to go that low. Okay, and again, my liquidation for Quant is at $35. I don't think price is going to go, but you guys got to look at the bigger picture on this. Casper for sure, this run is going to go to $10. Now let's just say if you guys don't believe it and you only think it's going to go to $3, look, by the time this position gets to $3, okay, I would make $192,000. You understand? This is what you got to look at here. For me myself, I think Casper is going to 10. So if a Casper hits to $10, I will make $668,000. $668,000. That's what I will make right there. And this is just for now, because I plan to scale this position up. I plan to scale it up to make more money out of it. Looking at Quant, look at this. I think Quant will be above $5,000 this season. Look, by the time Quant gets to 6,500, you'll be looking at $1.6 million in profit. That's what I am looking at. Okay, is it possible? Yes. Will it happen? Yes. Now it depends on other conditions, but you don't want to sit over here and speculate. I'd rather be in that boat. Let it get halfway, okay, I can swim the rest. Halfway of that, which is what I mean is, like, let's say if Quant makes it up to, let's say, $3,000, I am still going to be happy, because that will make me $739,000. That is not a 1.6 million, but yet I'm still going to be happy. Let's see, you guys, if Quant makes it, like people say, it's not going to go that far. Okay, let's just make it, Quant makes it to 1,600. That's a random number I just picked. This will make me $387,000. I will still be happy with that. Understand? So yeah, these are things that you have to look at. Stop looking at the overall market right now, because this is just the second gear of the bull run. The whole thing, like I told you guys, is setting up for a bigger move in this upcoming 3 months. Okay, now let's go look at my other positions in Phemex. My Phemex right quick, which is here. Let me sign in. So you see, yeah, I'm down on this account. Overall, I'm down at 13,200. Again, I do not panic. I don't care that much right now, because this is just the beginning of what I want. Okay, the same thing. The boat could go halfway, I will swim the rest. You know, you understand that. Now let's look at my contracts. When you look at here, I told you guys I am still bearish on Jasmine. So on Jasmine, I am still negative 23%, which is 2,700. On Casper, I am down negative 9%, which is $460. But yet, like I said, you have got to look at the bigger picture. On here, I have it set at $3 because, like I said, the staking, okay, when you look at the staking and everything else, the lockups and everything else coming up, this has the possibility of pushing Jasmine's price to $2 or $3. But yet, if it does happen, I will be happy, because this will make me $2.4 million. I'll be happy with that. But my technical analysis, what I make my technical analysis, it shows Jasmine will go to 60 cents to be the top of this bull run. Now, top of this bull run, this will make me around $477,000. Now, guys, this is things that you have to look at. Okay, let's just say it gets to 60 cents and then the market changes. If the market changes, now what happens? Is it still bullish? Well, you have to start making your moves, like, okay, when it gets to 55 cents, when it makes to 55 cents, is this still moving? Or what's the market saying? What's Bitcoin saying? And so those kind of stuff, that's what you got to look at. So again, this negative price action you're looking at right now is just temporary. It's not going anywhere. Let's just say for the next for this month coming, we're about to see Jasmine hit that 4.5 cents. So look at that. That will make me probably $18,000 right there. See, those are things you have to look at and make up your mind. Okay, so look at Casper right quick. Casper, like I said a couple of days ago, and it's being confirmed. Go look at it. Casper KRC20 are coming up, and we're looking at Casper at 40 cents in a record time. So at 40 cents, we're gonna have this $18,000 profit. Okay. Other than that, you're also looking at it. Probably, I'm looking at one thing I found out today. Mexi was having some kind of suspicious activities with their wallets. For some reason, when you start seeing a big exchange getting ready to list something, they usually be the other little exchanges, they start like getting their tokens ready, because they are going to have probably they want to sell it to them at OTC. You know, they want to sell it to them. I think one of the big exchanges is either Binance or Kraken or even Coinbase. They're about to buy coins from Mexi. That's what is happening. And now, if Binance lists Casper, I'm telling you guys, you're about to see Casper at $1 in a record time. And if that happens, this will make $66,000 profit. And what I mean by that, guys, excuse me, you can see right here. So yeah, there's a lot going in the background. When I saw Mexi moving those coins, they usually have them in the different hot wallets. But what is happening is like they are putting them all in one whole wallet. So yeah, I think they're getting ready for either a massive sale to a bigger exchange or two bigger exchanges, because there's a lot of Casper that they're moving. They move 10 hot wallets into one wallet. So let me go here. What you're looking at right now, again, market is just on second gear. That's what is happening, because August is almost over. We have the next, and that was a good thing for us to get into the FOMC meetings with the market being bearish, because the explosion with the rate cards is going to be titanic move. It's going to be a titanic move. So yeah, today is the 27th. very soon, that FMOC meeting. Plus, there's a lot of meetings that Feds are going to conduct before the main FMOC meeting. So yeah, it's good to get in there with the bearish sentiment, because once it gets there, it's going to blow like really, really high enough. But yeah, you can see the reasons. This is why I am so bullish. Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm so bullish on it. And again, you can sit on the sidelines if you want to, but the whole thing is when the boat has already sailed. I can tell you that. That's why I keep saying the market has shifted into the second gear. You can sit on the sideline and wait. That is up to you guys. It's up to you. It's not financial advice, but I'm only showing you what I am doing. Okay, soon enough you will realize. Look at it again. Bitcoin dumped today to $48,000 and it got bought right back up. It's happening right in front of your eyes. And if that does not convince you, the so-called ETF, if the market was so bearish, why there is so much inflows, people buying the ETF, the BlackRocks and you call them, they're buying like crazy. They're buying like crazy. And so guys, this is not the time to be speculating and being on the side. This is the time, like I say, in this my millionaire journey, it's the time for you to get into your trade, either on spot or on leverage, however you're doing it. Okay, it's not the time for you to be speculating about anything. Anyways, like we always say in this channel, if you know, you know. You will understand soon enough why I am so bullish on Casper, on Quant, and Jasmine. Just give it the next 3 months, you will find out. That being said, guys, thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I'll try to respond to all your comments. Okay, please, again, share this video so that people like me and you with this millionaire minded, we can exchange ideas. And plus, YouTube can also expand, you know, the what you call it, so that this YouTube can also put it in front of people that need this information. Okay, that being said, guys, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.